Hey everybody, I'm Joey Workachuk and welcome to yet again another episode of the Crystal Healer Summit. I'm so excited to be here with Karolynn. Karolynn, welcome, and can you please tell everybody about yourself and what you do with crystals and art and all the things that you do that makes you so interesting?
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. I'm so excited to be part of this. I'll start off with that energy is my jam. I work with energy. It shows up through my artwork, through color. Color is a huge part of how I read energy that's connected to the auras. Crystals always show up through my artwork. They show up in when I do oral readings for others, for healing purposes, to promote creativity. I use a lot of crystals to work in tandem with creating my artwork. I'm an art teacher as well. I've been teaching for over 16 years art.
And where are you currently located doing your crystal and metaphysical spiritual stuff right now?
I work out of the Zen shop in Oshawa.
Mm-hmm.
And
what's their address?
It's 308 Stevenson Road North.
Cool.
It's just north of the Oshawa Center in Oshawa, and it's an up-and-coming, amazing brick-and-mortar store where I've been doing paint nights, I've been doing readings. So yeah, lots of stuff going on there, and it's pretty exciting. The community that we're building over at the store, the shop owner has created a beautiful community at the Zen shop. So it's really amazing to be part of something like a brick-and-mortar store, and especially out this way because there's not a lot of metaphysical stores out this way. So I'm very excited to be part of that.
So can you share with us your 3 favorite crystals and why? And hopefully you have them there to show us.
Oh, I have them here. Okay, so one of my very favorites is citrine.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Is that a natural citrine?
This is a natural citrine, and this is like my baby. This one goes around with me almost everywhere. The feeling of abundance and working with my solar plexus with it, it's super, super amazing. Another one of my faves, and actually this is like, I forgot that it's one of my faves, but fire quartz. This is a fire quartz heart. And I just love being a Leo myself and being fiery. My energy is fiery. This enhances that fiery, passionate energy that I have.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I love having it near me while I'm working, even while I'm pulling cards or doing tarot. I just love it. This is actually a pretty new crystal for me. I mean, this heart. I've had fire quartz in the past. My first love of crystals, I'll share with you, is rose quartz. That was actually my very first crystal. I have quite a few big chunks of rose quartz.
That's beautiful.
In and around my my home. That's how that kind of started my crystal journey, was working with rose quartz, and then just exploded from there. And one other one I'm going to share is clear quartz. Clear quartz is one of my favorites because it's so programmable. And
yes.
I work with, this is a pretty simple chunk of it, but I just love it because it's one of my first pieces of clear quartz, and I use it for my readings. I always have this near me when I light my candle, and have this, it's very much connected to my third eye. So those are a few of my faves. It's kind of hard. It's like picking your favorites of children.
Oh my goodness. I, as a person who has a lot of crystals, I try not to kind of pick favorites either, but I always find myself gravitating towards the citrine. So I totally relate to you on that. So one of the things I want to ask and talk to you about and share with is that you recently started doing crystal healing circles and building a crystal community out in Oshawa. What can you tell us a little bit about that? And can you share with the people who are watching on what you've learned about doing crystal gatherings?
It's been a beautiful journey. when I hosted the first one that I did, the connections that I saw that were made with the crystals was just phenomenal with everybody that was there. It actually kind of blew my mind, because the reflective piece after holding the circle, because the circle, I taught about 3 crystals. I had everybody connect to their crystals intuitively. We walked through a meditation of connecting to their crystals, and it just is very much needed. I found that was like the biggest revelation, was how much knowledge was needed about crystals and working with them as healing modalities.
Oh, that's very interesting. And the thing is, when working with crystals and creating community, like, it ended up being, what you told me, a lot more easier and a much more larger response than you expected.
Yes, absolutely. I didn't realize that the strong draw towards a crystal healing circle would be. So it was, I think we had about 30 people on our first session, and everyone was like, we'll be back.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. I do a crystal healing circle every 2 weeks at Happy Soul when we're open. And for those who don't know, we're in the process of filming all of these interviews for the Crystal Healer Summit on May 15th during the crisis. And so the thing is, I was very shocked. I get up to 40 to 45 people every time, and it's always such a wonderful community experience. And what I would really like to ask is that if you could lead us on a crystal meditation right now, Karolynn, that would be so wonderful.
Absolutely. Okay, so usually I would have you have a crystal in your hand, but even if you can't, that's okay. So if you can get firmly comfortable with your feet placed firmly on the ground, or if you're sitting on the floor, and I'm just going to take a few minutes to ground ourselves. Breathing in slowly and out. 2, 3. In. 2, 3. And out. 2, 3. And as you continue breathing, I want you to feel everything slow down. Feeling the earth beneath your feet. Imagining roots coming out the bottom of the soles of your feet into Mother Earth, into the core, feeling her supporting us. Imagine these roots as cords of light going down to the core of the earth. Coming back up through your feet, into your legs, up through your legs, through the core of your body, feeling yourself relax even further. Up through your throat, to where your third eye is, just between your eyes, your brow bone, and out through the top of your head, your crown chakra, to the cosmos, where it meets the light of the cosmos, this cord connecting them to. Drawing them back, drawing that energy back in through your crown chakra, down to your third eye, swirling around your third eye right now, this energy from Mother Earth and the cosmos. I want you to imagine a clear quartz crystal holding in this space. And there's white light spinning around it. Let whatever images that are coming to you come. Any thoughts come. Allow them to be there without judgment. Breathing deeply. Now a color comes into your awareness and it swirls around that crystal, swirls around your third eye. And I want you to breathe that color in. And let it swirl all around your body, wherever it wants and needs to go. Offering healing, protection, energy. Breathing in deeply. 2, 3. Out. 2, 3. And know that this energy is now with you. And you can call on it at any time. Connect it to that clear quartz crystal. And use it in whichever way you feel intuitively guided to use it. Taking a big deep breath in. I want you to bring your awareness back down to your feet. Feeling the earth beneath you. Wiggling your toes. Feeling the sensations in your body, your physical body. Maybe tapping your knees. Starting to shift about in your physical body. Bring your awareness back to your third eye. And slowly coming back into this space.
Wow. Thank you so much, Carol. That was so beautiful. And thank you for
You're welcome.
your time with everybody today. I want to let everybody know that a link to Carolynn's website where she offers, is it creative art and readings you do?
I do.
What kind of art you do?
Okay, so a lot of, most of my work is intuitively guided, and in terms of doing readings for clients, I've developed and created a unique reading, which is called a third eye portrait, where I feel into your energy and create a portrait surrounding your third eye. I think Joey's going to get his right now. So I feel into the energy and images and symbols.
This is
And here's
for me last year. And if you look really closely, we have pyrite, which is one of my favorite crystals, at the top. And you do these now, and they're available online. They're so wonderful. This is a treasure of mine, and I really enjoy it. And Snaps likes it too. So it is definitely worth checking out. Please check out the link in the email associated with Carolynn's bio. You have a lovely day, and crystal blessings to you.
You too. Thanks so much, Joy.